Hey universe, it's me, Hudson, once again, and I'm back with you with another video. Bam. And in this video, I'm just improvising something here. And we are gonna be art. What's art? Let's get these. Let's draw. Let me draw an old drawing. Let me get one for y'all. Transition.
Are you ready for the new talk of the town? Tune in on YouTube. Tonight we present to you Let's Art.
Alright, I've grabbed the drawing. The old art, or well, I'm just gonna do an OC or original character, whatever you call them. I will be redrawing this. I'll be redrawing Rich Ross, whose name is 100% getting changed to What Is This? I was clearly trying. Well, I know what it is, but you wouldn't. It looks like Wrench without the W. I think that was his name. I don't think it was Wretch. I think it was Wrench without a W. Who knew you could have Wrench without a W? No W, you can have Wrench still. Wrench Ross. That's an awful name. Who would name their child after a wrench? But you feel guilty, so they do. Or is it just like an acronym thing? What's his middle name? Do you think it's like RRR? Arr, give me matey. Alright, let's fix him. Apparently he's male. His birthday is April 5th. I think it's April 6th. Happy 20th birthday, dude. Age 16. So he will be 20 now. Someone blow a kazoo. Kazoo! Alright, let's redraw him. And I guess I'll explain some lore about him. Okay, let's find a... One moment, I don't have a pencil. Here you go, pencil. Beautiful sketchbook. Let the drawing commence. So, Rich Ross. He is a part of the Five Nights at Witty's series. Yes. And if you can guess just based off the vibes of the name, I don't think you would absolutely know based on the vibe. But he is a part of my Afton family ripoff. I know, I'm the best. I didn't actually steal you. And I just took him off 100%. And so, let me explain the little lore, or I guess the tiny bit of lore that he does have. So Rich Ross is the adoptive son. Yes, adoptive. No. Oh, great. Now I can't speak. Adoptive. There we go. Son of Amy Ross. Who is Amy Ross? She's a boss. A girl boss. And an absolute icon. I think I need to do a whole video, explain the whole Five Nights at Witty's lore. But she's an absolute boss. Absolute queen in the world. And yes, she has an actual son with her husband, whose name is Tristan, who killed someone else's wife, who is the owner of Winnie's Ice Cream Parlor. That's what it's called. I know. Creative. But yes. Let me just do it. Edit myself. No, I haven't done it like this. No, I've done it like this, mate. Whatever, we'll go with it again. But he did some things, and then they beef, and then I don't know why, but then here's the fun part. Jake dies. And how he dies? The same way William Afton does. I know, spring locked. I'm so creative. Don't wait, I like change like all of this nowadays. But this is pre-now. Or, yeah, pre-now. 2020. It's like early 20s. That's weird. But yeah, the lore is then Amy is sad, so what else do you do? Get a new one. She got a new kid. And so like what are the twin brat girl dolls who say get a new one after your cat dies. That's literally what she did. She took her advice. Or well, I did. She gets another one. That's Wretch then. And now she has this child. And he's an orphan. He's definitely an orphan. Yes, he's an orphan. I don't know why, but it's important there's an orphanage in the town they live in, and apparently it's in Arizona. I don't know why. I'm not even looking at the camera. Wow. But yeah, it's in Arizona. Not real. Let me just make this all clear. Anything I'm saying is all fictional. This is all of an imaginary world of an Arizona. Woo! Anyway, back to the lore story. And I probably talked for like 10 minutes and I've done absolutely nothing with drawing. So cool. Good old Amy here gets a child. And then, you know what happens to Wretch? He dies. Wanna know how? Jake kills him. I know. It's like incredible. Like, yes. Your son kills your other son. Just look, am I right? And this is like supposed to then get into the war. Then like Amy gets a job as the night guard. This is how all the war starts. And then blah blah blah, finance and Woody's run, and then she's like, oh my god, my son. And then Jake is really sorry about that, people. In improv, you just have to go with the flow. But where was I? I don't even remember. I'll just pick up somewhere. Oh no, I think it was in the middle of like the war. And so Jake finds out like, wait, what? Mom, how could you do this? She's like, bad child, bad. How dare you murder my son? That you had no idea was my child. And so then they all live in a house. And for some unknown reason, Wrench possesses Whitty. Why? I don't know. He just does. Oh, he also loved Whitty, I guess. That's part of the lore. But, yeah, this is lore. I'm very creative, if you couldn't tell. Absolutely. Absolutely the most creative person in this room. Because there is generally no other living people in this room. That's badly phrased. No other people in this room. That's what I should be saying. Here, look. Want proof? Here's our audience. Oh, you can't see them because I have the camera up too high. And, yep. Yeah. And now my camera's crooked. Alright, cool. I've literally only done like a head. Because I've been talking for two. So you know what? I'm just gonna rapid fire off a few fun facts about Wretch, and then I'll cut to me with the finished drawing and pretend I drew it in however many time I've been recording for. So, quick fun facts. Um, uh, Wrench's name was originally Jake. I know. This entire series, well, most of the Ross family originated from Gotcha Club. That's where they all started, and then they all got turned to drawings. And so, let me think. Any other cool fun facts I think of? No, not really. He's the shortest and youngest. Wow, such an incredible fun fact. I know. Um, that's it. Anyway, I'm gonna cut to when I'm finished the drawing. And just like that, I think like this video is now like 40 minutes long. I've magically completed my masterpiece. So, never mind, I forgot something. Screwed, I'm done. Meet Randy Ratchet Robinson. And you might be questioning, this looks nothing like that small child we saw 5. Well, if you couldn't tell, there's a big glaring flaw with this. That being, this is a blatant ripoff of the crying stupid child with no name. And you know why that's a problem? I do not like that one. He's the worst Afton. So, might as well make him an absolute piece of trash in mine. So, let me just give a little brief overview to make this not too much longer. He is a absolute menace. He is neighbors to the owners of Woody's Ice Cream Parlor in a wealthy community. His parents are pretty, what's the word? Wealthy, yes, in power and money. And they aren't home much, so he doesn't really have any parental people at home. They don't really care much either about him, except for the fact that, you know, he ain't dead. So as long as he's alive, they could care whatever he does in his spare time. But he likes to spend most of his time at Woody's Ice Cream Parlor, harassing others, because he is the only one allowed to see Woody, and he should be the only one because he's rich. And if you get in his way, he'll make sure you stay away from him. And so, with that, this video, whatever we're on here, comes to an end. And I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. In closure. Okay. Bye.